Hello, everyone. This is Jay Dobbins, your host of the Marvel DC Universe Fan Club. We are now at episode 271, and I'll be discussing one topic, which is Black Panther 2 art imagines Shuri wearing the suit in tribute to T'Challa. So, just so we know, Chadwick Boseman changed the game for the MCU in 2014 when it was announced that he played T'Challa in Captain America Civil War. His 2018 solo film, Black Panther, directed by Ryan Coogler, went on to become the highest-grossing non-Avengers Marvel film. Unfortunately, the wait for the Black Panther sequel took a tragic turn in August when Boseman passed away from a secret battle with colon cancer. While grieving over losing a talented and profound trailblazer, fans are also nervous about how Marvel Studios will handle the future of the franchise. Thankfully, the studio will not, I wouldn't say thankfully for me, but unfortunately, in my opinion, the studio will not recast T'Challa, nor use a CGI version of Chadwick Boseman, which I wouldn't want that anyway. So, as both scenarios would leave audience with an insufficient depiction of a beloved character played by an, I wouldn't say irreplaceable actor, but by an actor. But a lot of people say that he's irreplaceable, which I think that's a bunch of garbage. Everybody's replaceable where I come from. But anyway, some fans have rallied around one such way to properly honor Chadwick Boseman's legacy in Black Panther 2, which is to have Shuri take on the title of the Black Panther. Not only is Shuri the younger sister of T'Challa, she is also extremely intelligent, resourceful, and quick. She has unmatched knowledge of Wakanda and vibranium, the powerful resource powering their nation. And she is the creator of all the tech T'Challa uses in previous films. She also mirrors T'Challa's humor and wit, likely stemming from Wright and Boseman's actual friendship. Furthermore, the original Black Panther comics actually see Shuri become the Black Panther, which people don't read anyway, because if they did, they would know that T'Challa was actually alive during that time. Anyway, so a new piece of fan art actually puts Shuri in a Black Panther suit, created by Ultra Raw 26 on Instagram, of course. The image features Shuri's side profile wearing all of the armor except the helmet, which she holds in her hands, with the eyes looking back at her. T'Challa is in the background with his head down and his arms forming the Wakanda salute. So you can see the full image on Instagram, of course, which I think is very nice. Definitely might add that for a screensaver on my phone, on my smartphone rather. But anyway, so far the image on Instagram has received 61,989 likes. So it is unsurprising that fans want to see Shuri as the new Black Panther, and she stole the show in a number of scenes throughout Black Panther and Avengers Infinity War. That said, Wright recently ran into some controversy when she shared an anti-vaccination video, which she has since deleted and apologized for. Although people were understandably upset with her for using her platform to spread disinformation, which I don't think that was true, but the remorse she showed hopefully means Wright has reconsidered her stance. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't know why stating your opinion is frowned upon. Creating your own opinion. Yes, creating your own facts. No, you can't do that. Really, you can't create your own facts. That's impossible. But you can always state your own opinion, which she had an opinion, and her being canceled for that is very, I would say disturbing to me. But these days, where I come from these days, once they try to cancel you, that's it. But anyway, with the controversy behind her, hopefully Wright can take on the role of the Black Panther. Not only will it I wouldn't say that it would honor Boseman's. Well, it would honor Boseman's legacy, but at the same time, it will kind of dishonor because, you're you're like denying someone the chance to bring T'Challa's character, bring that character to life. And there are other talented African American actors that could be good for the role, like John David Washington, for example. Perfect example. You also got Yolanda Noel and, of course, Trevante Rhodes. But honestly, the way I look at it, Feige's probably like, yeah, we're not going to recast that, the T'Challa ever. But then again, we're probably going to have to wait for him to retire, for Feige to retire in order for, Black Panther to be recast or rebooted at least. Because the way things are looking right now, there's probably going to be only one Black Panther when you have multiple Batmans and multiple Spider-Mans, So, but, as I said in my YouTube channel, or as I've said before, rather, characters should not die with actors. Shouldn't it hasn't happened then, shouldn't happen now. But anyway, it will the way people look at it is that not only will her, Letitia Wright being Black Panther will honor Chadwick Boseman's legacy, they also believe that it also fits with the MCU deciding to push to have more female leads. So although there's been more inclusion of women lately, Captain Marvel is still the only MCU film completely dedicated to a female lead until Black Widow comes out. The famously secretive Marvel Studios have not revealed anything about the story of Black Panther 2, but it has been confirmed that the original supporting cast will return, including Wright as Shuri, Lupita Nyong'o as Nakia, Angela Bassett as T'Challa's mother, Ramonda, and Winston Duke as Jabari, tribe leader M'Baku. Filming is set to start in Georgia in June of this year, of course, which, with hopes for a theatrical release in mid-2022. With those dates approaching and no word of a new actor in the film besides Narcos Mexico's Tanak Hutera as the villain, it is completely possible the studio plans to make Shuri the titular character, which I hope they don't do just yet, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that in one of my later YouTube videos. But anyway, that concludes this topic. Feel free to visit us, like us on Facebook. We're available on iTunes, the Google Play Music app, Spotify, and of course, YouTube.